What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. If this is your first time here, please do me a favor and drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop new videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. So today we're going to take a look at the Yeezy 350 V2 Sand Taupe. Let's start with the box, y'all. So standard Yeezy box that you've seen before. Standard cardboard box there with 350 on the top, Boost on the side, and you've got your size tag right here. I picked this up in a US 10, men's size 10, and I'll get into the sizing a bit later on. All right. And here you have it, the Yeezy 350 V2 Sand Taupe. Now, when I saw this shoe, it initially reminded me of the clay because of that kind of orange or peach looking color there on this top portion of the shoe. But then after looking at it a little bit more, I thought it reminded me of not only the clay, but the Yeezy 350 V2 Earth as well, with all that kind of dark brownish looking, color throughout the shoe, which is pretty nice. So let's start with the lateral side of the shoe. Obviously, you've got that kind of taupe color or brown looking color that's woven throughout the entire prime knit. And you've also got that translucent stripe there that we've gotten used to with all of the Yeezy 350 V2 releases. Most of the time though, usually it'll be like, they'll have some sort of a color to it, but this one, it looks like it's completely clear. It may be slightly off-white, but you can see through it there, but it looks like it's pretty much clear. You've also got that kind of peach or clay orange looking color there on the top part. I'm not sure why they added that to the shoe. I wish, one of two things, I wish there was more of that color on the shoe or less. But I feel like if it was less of that color on the shoe, it would look more like the 350 V2 Earth. So I see why they put it there, but but I actually do like this colorway in hand. This is a pretty nice shoe. You've also got that kind of taupe looking translucent midsole there. You can see the boost through it as well. All right. Moving around to the toe box, your standard Yeezy 350 V2 toe box. But on this one, I'm not sure how they make the decision for, what stitching to go with. As you can see, that's your standard 350 stitching up the middle of the shoe there, the exposed stitching, but they've changed it several times on different models. Like they'll usually do, they'll hide the stitching or they'll do a different design on the stitching. I'm not sure why they do that, but they do. You've also got your infinity laces there in that taupe color, which is nice. Now, let's talk about the laces because, they've been doing the infinity lace on a lot of shoes lately, and they also include another set of laces, which they did here. I think the laces are my favorite part of the shoe, which is weird, right? But they come in this taupe color and this slightly reflective. I don't know if you guys can see any of that but they are reflective. They remind me of some of the laces from some of the earlier Yeezy models, but they're pretty nice. I like that. This would probably be the one shoe that I might cut these and put the other laces in, but we'll see. So you do have extra laces, so that's always nice. So moving around to the actual medial side of the shoe, see more of that taupe prime knit upper. You don't have any of that kind of orange or peach looking color there on this side, but you can see the design and the color of the taupe very well on this side shoe. All right. Moving around to the actual heel of the shoe, you can see the outsole peeking out from the bottom there, running up the back here. And then you've got more of that prime knit and that exposed stitching there on the heel as well. All right. Taking a look at the outsole. Now this, I thought it was like a darker gray or something at first, but I guess it's taupe is grayish brown, I guess, but it is kind of gray, maybe a dark brown. I'm just gonna call it taupe, a very dark taupe outsole there. Standard 350 V2 outsole. And I like the way that looks too. Let's take a look at the insole really quick. Okay, you've got your taupe insole with kind of a dark gray Adidas Yeezy logo there. All right. And that is about all for the Yeezy 350 V2 Sand Taupe. So just want to give my final thoughts on the shoe before we get into the on feet. Now, this shoe, when I saw it, I was like, wow, it's a nice color, you know. I really like this shoe. I feel like, you know, if you have the earth and you have the clay, you don't necessarily need this one, but I do like the shoe. I will be perfectly honest. The 350 is still one of my favorite shoes, but I have to be honest. I'm slightly underwhelmed with the shoe. I don't know why. I still like it. Maybe it's because I you know, have so many 350s, but I just feel like, I don't know. It's a nice colorway, but it's just another Yeezy. Again, still like it. But I mentioned the sizing earlier. Now, I want to talk about that. So, as you know, the Yeezy 350 sizing, or Yeezy models in general, is kind of all over the place, right? So for the 350 V2, I pretty much bought all of my 350s in a 9.5. The earlier models with the supply on the side, and even some of these later models with that stripe, in particular, I remember the Cinder with this static pattern. That one was super tight in a 9.5. So, you know, I'm not sure what's going on, you know, because the earlier models with the supply, they had a different prime knit pattern. They were kind of tight. This one is loose, but the Cinder was kind of tight in a 9.5. So I'm not sure what's going on because they're the same size, just a different prime knit pattern. So I figured I'm gonna start trying a size 10. I picked up a few models in a size 10 and they fit okay. This one in particular is a size 10, as I mentioned earlier, and this one fits pretty loose. I did try it without socks. Maybe I'll put socks on and try it really quick to see what it feels like. But I can tell you out of the box that this prime knit feels like it's woven just a little bit looser than some of the other models. So my suggestion is to go with your typical 350 size, you know, half size up maybe to fit, you know, feel good out of the box. But going with the size 10 in my case, which I guess would be technically a full size up, is not the move in this shoe. It still fits just fine. My toe is probably like right there, so I've got a good, you know, thumb's width of space there maybe. But there's a little bit more slippage here than I would like. So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do about this shoe. You know, maybe wear some thicker socks or send these back, get my regular size. I don't know. But yeah, just thought I'd call that out. This one in particular, in my opinion, does fit a little looser. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this colorway and also the sizing. How does it fit you guys? Yeah, I think that'll be all. I appreciate all of you for watching. Again, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. And I'll see you next time. Let's take a look at these things on feet.